Now what's left to us is that we need to keep score. How do we keep score? We have two players. Let's say player 1 is on the left, player 2 is on the right. Whenever the ball hits the boundary of their right, it means that player 1 will get a point, right? Because he's shooting at the opposite side. And whenever the ball is at the boundary of the left side, means that player 2 will get the point. And this is how scoring works. Let's see how we can do that. First, we need to create a text so that we can display it and display the score. Let's get all the way here and just say pen is equal to, let's say score is equal to turtle.turtle. This will be the score text. Maybe I'll call it score text. And I need two scores to define. I have score 1, initially the result is 0. Score 2, also the result also is 0. Okay, so initially the result is 0, 0. Now here, let's put these parentheses. And now we are ready to continue. Next, I would like to give color. So score text dot color is equal to, let's say, white maybe. Then we will do pen up. Then we will do score text dot pen up, right? Because we don't want to draw the trace, and we will locate this somewhere. So I'm going to say score text dot go to will be to maybe 0 to 160. So it will be at the upper portion of the screen in the middle. And then the text will be the following. Score text. Then we will pass a function that's called write. We will say player 1 column, then 0, and give some spacing, then say player 2, not all of this spacing actually, and then player 2 is actually 0. Now we need to pass other parameters like align to put everything in the middle. So align will be center. Now the result will be in the center. And then we have the font. The font is a tuple actually, and we will pass the font name, the size, let's make it 22, not here, just outside like that, 22. And then the font type is just normal, okay? So as you can see, tuples is used to pass data, like coordinates, like font types. We pass just certain data through fonts to the function because we have talked about tuples, and this is one of the usages of them. Okay, now what's happening if I just reset this? Now we are resetting. Let's rerun. And here we go. As you can see now, we have the result being right here. That's really good. But what is this arrow right here? Well, this is the turtle. If you don't give your turtle a shape, it will be like this small arrow. So how can we hide it? Because this text is nothing but a turtle object that we have created. We need a way to hide it. Well, let's hide it and add the function for the scoring. So to hide it, you just need to say hide turtle. So I'm going to say here score text dot hide turtle, like that. Now the arrow will go. Okay, now let's add the functionality for this. It's a very simple collision. This is how the score will be kept. If the ball is on the right boundary, then one of the players will get a score and vice versa. So I'm going to say here if ball.x-coordinate, if the ball x-coordinate is larger or equal to 350, right? It means it is on the farmost right. It means that player 1 will have a score. So here we have score 1 is equal to score 1 plus 1. We will increment it by 1. Now we need to clear the score so that we don't draw text above text, right? Because we already have a text right now when we initialize it up here, right? We need to delete this text and draw a new text with the new result. So this is why I'm going to call here score text.clear. This will delete it entirely. And then we are going to say score.text.write. We will write a new text, and it's going to be player 1. We will pass parentheses like this because we will be using the format. Then we have a player 2. Same thing, we will pass these curly brackets. I will tell you what are those in a minute. Now, if you go outside like this and just say format score 1 and score 2, this is what's going to happen. we will be writing player 1 on the screen, and instead of those curly brackets, we will replace them with score 1, and instead of this curly bracket, we'll replace it with a score 2. Okay? So that they are dynamic. Alright. Next, we need the same parameters, so I'm just gonna copy the align and the text all the way here. And that's it. Now, once we updated the result, what else would we like to do? Well, I would like to actually put the ball in the middle one more time. So I'm gonna say ball.go to 0, 0 after someone has scored. We change the position of the ball, and also we change the direction of the ball, right? Because initially the ball was going to the right and it hit the right boundaries. So the dx is right now going to the right. What I would like to do is right now the dx needs to go to the left. So what I'm gonna say here is ball.dx is equal to ball.dx multiplied by -1, and that's it. Now let's do the score for the second player. So here we'll say if, where should the ball here be? Well, it should be here less than -350. Okay, run. Now, as you can see, the game already started. It's already 1-1. So if this player could not catch it for some reason, you'll see that player 1 is now 2. Let's say player 2 is trying to score. And here we go. Player 2 has scored as well. As you can see, this is recording greatly. And here we go. This is a 3-2. And that's it. The game will just go on and on and on. And as you can see, after every score, we'll see that the ball is going in the opposite direction. So if this guy scores right now, the ball will go to him so that he can shoot it. Okay. And by that, we have created this very simplified ping pong game. I hope that you have enjoyed that.